Welcome back, everybody, to ITEXtv. This is Mark Spring, and this is our continuing coverage of the Ride for Jillian as the Patriot Pack makes their way from Scottsdale, Arizona to Washington, D.C. on the Ride for Jillian as they support the Jillian Fund. This Jillian Fund supports the families of terminally ill and extremely sick children. It's an unbelievable cause. They left Scottsdale, Arizona last Thursday. They've put on over 2,300 miles. They've rolled through Little Rock, Arkansas, New Mexico, Texas, the plains of Oklahoma. They've been, they're crossing the country, and all in honor of Jillian Gorman and the families of terminally ill children. So it's a fantastic organization. There are a lot of great organizations supporting this, and Konica Minolta is the platinum sponsor of the ride. They sponsor the stops along the way for the Patriot Pack. So fantastic group backing this up. The Patriot Pack, they've already visited ImageNet Consulting in Oklahoma and Datamax in Arkansas. There's a bunch more stops along the way. I don't know if you know this, but Jillian Fund has already raised $300,000 over the years. A lot of dough. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep at it. I know these guys are a bunch of tough guys. You know, one of the things that they say is that life is not about waiting for the rain to pass. It's learning how to ride through the storm. And you can see by some of these pictures, these guys, they've ridden through a bunch of storms. So tough guys, the Patriot Pack, they're making a difference. You guys can support them. We'll show you some links on how to donate to the Jillian Fund. The imaging industry's behind it. So far, we figured these guys have ridden through about 8 states, 2,300 miles, swallowed about maybe 50 or 100 bugs, probably told 50 jokes, probably 40 of them are bad jokes. They've been through a bunch of campfires and created a bunch of great memories and raised some money, so it's great. Next stop for Patriot Pack is going to be Memphis, Tennessee, where they're going to visit Memphis Communications. Then they're on to see one of my buddies, Dan Cooper, over at Novatech, a great guy, great company. We're cheering you on, Patriot Pack. Come on. You know it takes 37 muscles to make a frown, 17 to make a smile, but only 7 muscles to rev those engines up and twist that throttle. So rev it up, boys. I promised you some interviews along the way, and I'm going to deliver. Andy Slawetsky, my buddy, rides with the Patriot Pack. They call him Slaw. I had him gather up Paco, the leader of the pack, throw some interview questions at him. Here's what he had to say.
All right, Andy Slawetsky here from What's Happening. We are in Nashville. We have just arrived. The Patriots Pack is in Nashville after a long trip from Memphis this morning. I'm here with Paco, the team leader from the Patriots Pack. Paco, I got a couple questions for you. How's the ride going so far?
Absolutely fantastic. It couldn't be any better. We had a little rain, little wind, but after, 1,800 miles, here we are, and it's been fantastic.
Awesome. So, quick question, what do you think about while you're riding?
Well, that's a good question, and I really give it a lot of thought, but I really think it's some kind of calling. It started out as kind of a joke bucket list thing, and all of a sudden it's turned into this huge Jillian Fund event, and I feel like we're really capturing all kinds of donations and getting all kinds of attention. And frankly, the Great America Girls are here, and Mars is a big supporter with the sweet vehicle. So I think we're doing it for all the right reasons.
So what's the funniest thing that's happened on this ride so far?
Some of it you probably can't talk about, but
probably.
One guy said, hey, a bird hit me in the head and I have some issues. That's kind of funny. And then there was another one that happened, but I'll keep that close to the chest.
Close to the chest?
Yeah.
So how was you hit some serious rain outside of OKC. How was the morale after you got through that?
Actually, it was great. When we got up in the morning, we realized it was pretty bad. So JB slowed down the pace. All the riders are great riders. We got our gear on, off we went. And the truth is, we kind of rode out of it. And by the time we rode out of it, everybody was excited to be free and clear.
Awesome. What part of your body hurts the most right now?
I gotta say my back definitely feels every bump that we hit. But I feel good.
I'm gonna say a different part when I do mine later.
Yeah.
The last question, I guess. So who have you seen so far, and who are you going to see?
Well, we've seen the Berries at MCC. We went to Image Tech with Patrick Russell and
ImageNet in
ImageNet.
where was they in OKC?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. and we saw Barry Simon over at Datamax. So we've had a great, consistent group of people that meet fantastic dealerships and really, really wonderful friends of the pack.
And most importantly, they all fed us.
And they all fed us great food, and they all had their people in the parking lot, and they welcomed us, and it was really fun. In fact, one of them over in Albuquerque, they gave us a police escort through right to the office, so it was fantastic.
That was awesome. We had that too in OKC. We've had a really good couple of days. So.
A lot of great treatment.
Well, you stay safe and keep me safe, and we'll do another one of these when we get to DC.
I promised your dad, so you and I are in cahoots.
All right. Peace out, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
We're looking forward to seeing you on your next stop, Washington, D.C., Rolling Thunder to support the MIAs, the KIAs, and the POWs. Another really important stop. I know that means a lot to Mike, so we're pumped. Patriot Pack, we're going to see you in a few days in Washington, D.C. This is Mark Spring for ITEXtv.